Hello, everyone. This is Independent Conservative. I am Ryan Bowling. Thank you all for joining me. So, apparently, I don't know if you can say President Joe Biden, former President Joe Biden. I don't know how to put it because where is he? Like Trump asked during the debate, where is our president? I mean, is he actually doing presidential work? I don't know. I really don't know. So I'm going to err on the side of caution here and call him President Joe Biden. Okay. Apparently, President Joe Biden was interviewed or had some kind of press conference yesterday, and apparently he lighted the people in reference to the Haitian takeover in Springfield, Ohio. In other words, they're not seeing what they're really seeing. Trump is crazy. He's off. This needs to stop. Woo, 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 woo. Same old nonsense that the Democrats have been crying for years, telling you and I that what we see is not what we really see. It's all in our mind, okay? So I'm going to read a portion of a opinion piece from Red State, the Red State online conservative news source, and I'm going to give you my opinion on this. But let's get right into this. Yeah, it's crazy, man. But it says, early on Friday, President Joe Biden was a featured speaker at a first ever brunch event at the White House to honor Black excellence. Of course he would, right? As my colleague sister Toja wrote, Biden was back to his old tricks by likely thwarting the carefully curated remarks cobbled together by his minders. Recall when they made a big deal about former President Donald Trump talking about, quote, black jobs. You know, everybody got in a tizzy over him saying black jobs, you know. What do you want him to say, African-American jobs? Or, you know, what do you want him to say, African-American jobs, black American jobs? What? I mean, you know. But anyway, got to be careful with these people the way you talk because they really get easily offended. But there was another moment when Biden spoke off the cuff, possibly from newly written notes, which he gave before the remarks scrolling on the teleprompter at 12:43 in the video below. Biden delivered the expected, of course, there's a video of this. I can't show you guys that. Well, I could, but you probably wouldn't be able to see it, okay? Biden delivered the expected warmed-over leftist attack of racism against Trump about the former president's comments during the ABC News presidential debate about the current chaos in Springfield, Ohio. And I want to read some of that. Apparently, this is what he said. I want to take a moment to say something. Like so many Americans, as you are, he's talking about his press secretary, point out a proud Haitian American, because apparently that's what she is, a Haitian American, I guess, a community that's under attack in our country right now. It's simply wrong, and there's no place in America. This has to stop. What he's doing has to stop. Look, I'm not going to go any further than that. You get the gist of what's going on, okay? I don't need to read more than that. If you want to read the rest of that in the Red State article description, you can go to the description box below, and you can read that on your own. But I don't need to go into the details of that. I think you get the gist of it. Essentially, he's gaslighting. The thing about it with Trump, and I know people criticize Trump for the way he presents his information, okay? I get it. He's not the best public speaker. But let's be realistic. I mean, when we really, really listen to what he's saying, is what he's saying a lie or is it the truth? Now, the so-called moderators fact-checked him for that. And the problem was that when they supposedly fact-checked him, Trump came back and said, well, this is from the residents. This is what they're saying. They're saying that these Haitians are killing ducks and killing animals and eating cats or whatever. I did hear somewhere along the line about the cat being eaten, that took place somewhere else. And I said that in a previous video. And I think I got Anthony Brown Logan did a little research on that. He said that he believes that the cat, and please don't misquote this, the cat eating didn't take place in Springfield, Ohio. So I think that may have been a misstep on the part of Trump. But according to the other residents, they are saying that some of these Haitians are killing ducks, and attacking ducks. The guy that's running for mayor in Springfield, Ohio, during the conference meeting they were having, he stated, and I said this in the previous video, he stated that this is what some of these Haitians are doing, that they're killing ducks and stuff and cutting their heads off and taking them with them, okay? This is what he's saying. Whether or not it's the truth or not, hey, I don't know. I wasn't there. But I do believe this. I do believe that there's an issue in Springfield, Ohio with these 20,000 migrants that are coming over there. I do believe that a lot of the residents that live there are saying that some of them are committing crimes. Some of them are doing crazy things, overturning cars, doing a lot of crazy things, because they don't have driving skills. They're getting into car accidents, things like this. A lot of this stuff is not positive, okay? These are the people that live there. And for Biden to get up here during this conference or dinner or whatever to celebrate black excellence, which is a bunch of BS to me, okay? Really, I don't believe nothing this man says. To get up here and gaslight the American people or the people in Springfield, Ohio, is something that these Democrats have been doing, like I said earlier, for a long time. You really didn't see what you saw. People forget about this. This didn't really happen, okay? I know an atom bomb hit that city over there, and I know you felt the heat from the atom bomb, and I know you saw the debris with your eyes, but who are you going to believe? What we say, or your lying eyes? That's basically what this gaslighting is all about. It absolutely stuns me. And for him to sit up and say this needs to stop, now what it seems like to me, based on what I've read here, is that Biden is, because apparently his press secretary, as I said earlier, is a Haitian American. Look, I didn't know what she was. Okay, I just a black person. I have no idea. But apparently she's a Haitian American. So I guess what he's trying to say is that this is a racial thing. Trump here is his. Trump is making this a racial. He's attacking these Haitians because they're black. That is just pure ignorance, because the man that's running for mayor in Springfield, Ohio, is a black man. The man had on a black hoodie. He looked like somebody from the streets. He looked like one of them young brothers from the street. But he's running for mayor, apparently, for this area of Springfield. He's running for mayor. And he's black. So I don't understand. And he's saying these negative things about some of these Haitian migrants, rather. So how is it an attack against Haitian Americans, Mr. Joe Biden, President Joe Biden, or whatever? I mean, I don't know fully. I'm erring on the side of caution here. Are you doing presidential work? Are you actually doing presidential work? Or is Kamala Harris doing it? Or is the Obamas doing it? Or is it Illuminati doing it? I don't know. Who's running the country right now? I have no freaking clue. But assuming that Joe Biden is running the country, sir, you're off with this, okay? Because some black people are saying the same thing about these Haitian migrants in Springfield. So this whole idea of trying to make it a racial thing and gaslighting the American people and gaslighting people in Springfield, Ohio, who actually freaking live there, is, once again, common knowledge with these Democrats, these progressives. What are we progressing to? I have no freaking clue. It certainly isn't positive. These progressive Democrats, these communists, really in disguise, this is something that they've been doing for quite some time, and it just don't seem to stop. All the gaslighting, that's what needs to stop, the gaslighting. You're talking about Trump needs to stop this. No, Trump needs to keep harping on reality. This is what happens when you keep the borders open. When you keep them borders open, people can say what they want to say, but when you keeping the borders open, you're going to have a flood of people coming into this country that may not even be good people, if you will. Okay, like Trump often say, they're not sending their best. They're not sending their doctors and their lawyers and their business entrepreneurs. They're not sending these. Why would they? Why would these other countries send their best anyway? Why would they send their best people? They need them over there to enslave them, okay? They need the communists, and those communists or those totalitarian regimes need the doctors and the lawyers and the business people to take all their money. They're the ones that got them. They need them over there. They're not going to send them over here to make our country better. They're not going to do that. They're going to keep them and send the people that are troublemakers. Just saying. It is what it is, and it doesn't matter where. It's coming from all portions of the world, not just Mexico. Stop with the Mexico bull crap. It's not just from Mexico. It's coming from everywhere. Haiti, everywhere, okay? And all of these people are not good people. They're not, okay? Some of them are troublemakers. Some of them are criminals. Some of them may be terrorists. Some of them are horrible gang members, Venezuelan gang members, MS-13 gang members. It is what it is. And so Biden, what you need to do is stop with the gaslighting. Now he's trying to use this as a way to try to make, make his press secretary feel some kind of way. Trump is attacking you now. He needs to stop. Come on, man. No. What y'all need to do is close the borders. Like Trump said, and somebody made a comment that Trump lost the debate. And I don't believe Trump lost the debate. I don't believe it was his best debate, but I didn't see the debate he had with Biden. The second debate he had with Biden when Biden was brain dead. I only saw a clip of that. Some have said he did much better in that debate. I don't know. I didn't see the debate. I saw this debate, okay, with Kamala Harris. I don't think Trump lost. I believe he won based on him focusing on the real issues. Illegal immigration, open borders, high crime, inflation. He focused on the issues, okay? You can interpret that way if you want. He focused on the issues, and all Kamala Harris did was calmly lie. See, you can be passionate about something, and you may not be communicating what you want to communicate because your passion may be getting in the way of it, like Trump does. He's very passionate about what he's trying to communicate, and he's not real good oftentimes at articulating that, but you get the gist of what he's saying. But at the same time, you can be a calm, relaxed liar like Kamala Harris was. She lied and lied and lied and lied. Let me make something clear. I was born in the middle class. I mean, the same thing. She just had another interview, and I listened to the interview, and it was a fart dome. It was a fart dome. Y'all probably wondering, what is a fart dome? I have no clue. It's just not something good, something I made up, right? I made it up off the top of my head. A fart dome, because that's what it was. A lot of the things she said during this interview was the same thing she was saying during the debate. Well, let's get something clear. I was born in a middle class family. Woo, 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 woo. Instead of answering the questions, answer the questions. Quit with all of this going around the circle. Just answer the question. Okay, just answer the question. She can't do that. She can't do that, and she won't do that because, as it's often been said, in order for her to do that, she would have to attack her running buddy, okay, Biden. She would have to attack his policies, okay, because she was arm in arm with him. She was loving on him. She was loving on his policies. So she would have to attack his policies. She would have to undermine it. But in addition to that, she cannot and will not go back on those policies because it's part of a bigger agenda. And when you have an agenda, you don't change the agenda. We're paying you, Kamala Harris. The elites are paying you to continue the agenda. And what is the agenda? To completely destroy this country. I believe personally, based on my readings, based on my studies, based on my analysis, that this is a planned agenda to destroy America. Open borders is all a part of that. They're not going to close the borders. They're going to continue to flood the borders. And every city, keep the borders open, and every city is going to be flooded with illegals. And you're going to have it in cities that shouldn't be. You're going to have it in states that it shouldn't be. I'm just saying. It's happening in Europe. It's happening in places like Paris, France. It's happening there. Been happening there for some years. What makes you think it's not going to happen here? That lets you know this is planned. Why is it happening over there as it's happening over there just as well? Because it at least implies this is a planned, managed agenda to destroy the West. They got to get rid of the West because West is based on imperialistic capitalism. And the communists have to destroy capitalism. Okay? Yeah. You're not fooling me. But anyway, no, Biden, quit with the gaslighting. You're lying. Those people in Springfield, Ohio are not crazy. They're not nutbags. but you are. Okay. Yeah. That's what I had to say about that. Yeah. Gaslighting once again. And then trying to use this as a way to, I guess, make his press secretary feel a certain way. Oh, nah, he's attacking me now. He's attacking me. But you're supposed to be, I get, it's supposed to be celebrating black excellence, right? Anyway, yeah, whatever. What do you guys think? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. See you again.